Of a wheelchair user camping at
And I think it's so important for people to see that life with a disability can be super exciting. Sharing my story through social media was my mission and my purpose. It all started more than 3 years ago. I was just going for a normal day of downhill skiing, hit my favorite jump, and spun backwards midair. And I woke up in the ICU, and the doctors came in and said, "Mason, you're paralyzed." All right, here we go. People don't realize everything that I have to do just to show up as a normal person. And that's one of my biggest messages. It takes me a lot longer to get ready in the morning. Being able to roll under the sink is super important. Getting dressed, using the bathroom, all of the things that people take for granted just take me so much longer, and I had to figure out how to do them. I got a message from somebody and he was like, "Hey man, like I'm from Argentina and I just used your method of getting upstairs with your spasms." That was a really special moment for me because I was the one that figured out how to do that on my own. At the start of this injury, the hardest part was the unknown, and dealing with such a large unknown and being successful and triumphant. And I still deal with my paralysis and the effects of it, but conquering the unknown is a really powerful thing. And it allows you to then go and say yes to more things and adventure in your life.
Mason's next goal is to complete a marathon. He talked about that and why he started using social media to share his journey on this week's edition of The Culture Report, which you can catch on 9 News Plus tonight.
What an inspiring story.
It was very cool to meet Mason, let me tell you. His outlook on life was inspirational.
Yeah.
To have so much joy with so much turmoil, it is just so inspiring.
And someone from Argentina. I mean, the world is so big, but the internet is so small, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's something as simple as somebody from Argentina be like, "Hey man, I saw how you did this, thanks, I'm gonna try that now."
And I think that's what's so cool about social media. It allows you to connect with people who you will never meet before. Like, they would have never connected if it wasn't for social media and him posting this thing to, you know, go through his motions.
Look, sometimes I post something funny or even a story that it just goes off into the void, like 2 people like that, and then here he is just sharing some of his stories, and boom, picked up and helps. Not just like, but helps and inspires and creates a movement almost.
It's gotta help him too, to know, like, listen, it's isolating what I'm going through, but not alone.
I would imagine there's a sense of like libertation in that, and it's just him being him.
Yeah.
It's him living his life day to day and inspiring other people who might deal with the same things or different things, but you know, they see him doing his thing and he's positive and he's happy.
Well, DeMarco, thank you for sharing that story. Those of you at home don't know DeMarco, a critical member of our team, usually behind the scenes here, but we love to see your stories make TV, so good to see you, man. Thanks for sharing that.
It's really cool to be with y'all. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you, DeMarco.
Thank you.